The Blue Rose. The Blue Rose is a brand new low-budget horror fantasy drama film that I knew very little about. And when this film started, I was charmed. It's set in the 1950s, and two rookie detectives, as they set out to solve a homicide, only to find themselves in an alternate reality made up of their worst nightmares. This one stars Olivia Scott Welch and George Barron. But it does also have one other actress who horror fans will know, and I'm going to try to say her last name. It's Danielle Bissotti. She's the woman. She's Parker Crane's mother in Insidious Chapter 2. So she's the creepy woman with the black hair in Insidious Chapter 2. I just gotta say this. George Barron steals this whole entire film. George Barron wrote, directed, and starred in this film. This dude kills it. The Blue Rose is a beautifully shot and somewhat original feeling film, and it's a mix of a 1950s comfort, light, upbeat film in the beginning, and then a couple minutes later, it turns into a mind-bending A24-like horror film just minutes later. The performances are great, especially from George Barron, who steals a couple, if not all of his scenes. And the set design is gorgeous with great lighting in some scenes. My main issue is that it doesn't always explain where we're at in the movie, whether it's an alternate reality scene or whether it's actually happening. So, while not a great movie, it exceeded exactly what I thought it was going to be and what I thought it could be. If you're a fan of these lower budget horror films, and I'm not saying it's lower budget as a downgrade, this is a really, really good film. It's well acted. The script is very well written. I just think it could have been rewritten a little bit to explain where we are instead of having you guess, because it gets to be a bit confusing at points. I enjoyed this film as a whole, and it's probably one of my biggest surprises of the entire year. Definitely check out The Blue Rose. It's available in limited theaters right now, and you can rent it right now on VOD for $3.99 or $4.99 on Fandango at home, or as I still call it, Vudu. Check it out, and I'm going to give The Blue Rose 4 out of 5 stars.